Hello, my people, my friends all over the world. Shalom from the state of Israel. It's your person here, Chizoba Joy. I want to show you how I'm going to make a little Afang soup. Afang soup with water leaf. The message here is that this very water leaf, I grew it here in my compound where I live here in a bucket. I planted it and it grew. I am the only person by the grace of God that can get fresh water leaf here in Israel. Even though the Afang, that's Okazi, is dry, but the water leaf is fresh. You can't find it anywhere here in Israel. It's hard work. You can do it. I'll still show you in another video how to plant your own water leaf, bitter leaf, any kind of vegetable you need, parsley, celery, in a bucket. It will grow. You'll be amazed. And to prepare this soup, quick soup, Afang soup here, we need this fresh meat. This beef, we need it. And then this is fish. I told you about this fish that since the COVID issue, fish and stockfish have not entered Israel in a long time. And the kind of fish they have here is only very few of them that are familiar, you know. And there's nothing like dry fish here. So for me to use this now, I dried it. And it can serve as a stockfish and as a dry fish for me in this very soup. And I also have here bomo, that is cow skin. I have the crayfish, palm oil, and already blended Afang. And this is the almighty water leaf. The major reason for this video. We have salt to taste. This is salt. Salt. Then we have local seasoning. This is ukbei, blended ukbei, and you have your nut cubes. So friends, I don't want to bore you with the details of how to put this, cook for this minute and that minute. The reason being that the way you like your meat, the texture of your meat is not the way I like mine. The pressure of the light you're using, the pressure of the fire you're cooking with is not the same as mine. So we all eat, you know, you cook according to how you like to eat it. Just want to show you because of the fresh water leaf, and for you to know that I grew it here in my house here, and I got this. And it's just a quick little soup because water leaf doesn't have a very long lifespan. If you put it in the fridge, it doesn't work. So you have to cook it this fresh. We also need onion. And friends, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. I'm going to fix it in a jiffy and show you because I don't want to stress you. Okay? So friends, just stay tuned. And please, 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 when you watch this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Comment also, please. And remember, subscription is very, very free. You're not paying a dime. And when you do all this, the God of Israel will bless you mightily. Yes. Just stay tuned, friends. Thank you. Okay, friends, I didn't tell you we also have a dry pepper here. You can put it, yes. And for the interest of those bachelors out there that cook but don't really know the nitty-gritty of a good and tasty food, remember that when you wash your meat and put in the pot, you add salt and seasoning. You don't need to put water, so that the salt and seasoning will go into the meat good before you add water. You just parboil it, let it saute a little. And when you see that everything have turned pale, you're not seeing the redness of the meat or the blood in the meat, then you add your water and then you start cooking. And when the meat is tender, remember you're cooking the beef together with the pomo, cow skin. And when they are tender, that is when you start adding the other things. You add your salt, your crayfish, you add your water leaf. Because actually in this very soup, you're not adding water, just a little water, because the Afang soup doesn't need a lot of water. Rather, it needs oil. So, and water comes out of the water leaf, as you know. So by the time you put the water leaf in the boiling meat, you see that a lot of water will come out of it. Then you put your fish, put all the ingredients, and then put your Afang. As you put, you stir, you cover, you cook. Then you put your oil. That is it. So, but for you to get a very tasty soup, the taste have to start from the meat. Once you parboil your meat very good and season it very good, that's not how your soup will not be sweet. Okay, guys. So try all this method. You'll be eating, a lot of styles of cooking, a lot of methods. So try this very one. But the major message here is that I planted the water leaf. Even, I came to Israel. This Israel is a home of agriculture. They are the highest producer of fruits and vegetable agriculture in the whole world. So I came in here, and when I was in Nigeria, I don't even know how to farm. I've not been in the farm. But here, I started doing this little. I put bitter leaf and it's blossoming. I get my first bitter leaf. I put all this Nigeria vegetable that were missing. I also put celery and the rest of them. Any vegetable you want, you do it by yourself. Before you know it, you start plucking it. So remember, coming to the meat and the dry fish and stockfish, it's difficult to get it here in the state of Israel, especially this COVID period. I remember the day someone brought stockfish from Nigeria. I went to buy it in Ativa. There's a place called Ativa. After buying it, I entered the box. I entered autobus with it. Friends, you need to see the confusion in the autobus. People in the front start running to the back. People from the back start running to the front. They are covering, they don't like the smell here. Some started calling police for me because I'm carrying crayfish and stockfish. It's like the autobus driver stopped and asked me to get down. I said I'm not going down because what you people eat smell even more awful than this. And the argument was it was something else. But by God, I wasn't going fast. So before you know it, I got down. That is abroad for you. One man's meat is another man's poison, Yes, friends. You see, the meat is getting tender now. So it's the time for me to add a little water. You see, the redness of the meat is no longer here, friends. So I can add a little water now. You see, the meat I've cooked for like 25 minutes now. So now we're adding all the little spices, fish, pepper. Add them and stir. You see, you have to add the water leaf so that the water will come out, and the water leaf is what will hold the Afang. Because see friends, it's bubbling. What if I tell you that this Afang soup here is almost ready? You cannot beat the aroma. It's Okay, guys, you see, you can't beat this. You see, everything is inclusive here. You see the pomo flexing on top of the Afang soup. Guys, I won't tell you what this tastes like. Afang used to be my favorite soup, even though I'm not a Calabar person. Look at this beautiful semolina with potato flakes. Guys, please come and eat with me. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, please. Subscribe, like, and share. God bless you good.